This is a video on pendulums. I'm using a sword here. You can use any object you like. I've used a metal pen in the past and it's worked quite well. You can use a crystal or a rock or whatever you like, really. Those that have knowledge of classical myths and legends will see a reference to Damocles and the sword of Damocles here. So this is just an exercise. It's a traditional exercise. The pendulum is a classic exercise. This video is for beginners that have difficulty moving larger objects. You can begin with a pendulum. So just set your object. Let it rest. When I'm just using regular sewing string here. So let it rest, because when you set it up the first time, it often just spins like crazy. And the reason for this, I believe, is the way that the thread is made through spinning. Is it'll spin one direction, then in the other direction. So I often just set up the pendulum one day and work with it only the following day, so that it can be at rest. And then all you have to do, so now it's pretty much stopped, is gaze at it. So look at it, as I'm doing now, and get it to move in one direction. And so see how many times you can get it to move in that direction. And once it starts unwinding itself, see how many times it goes in the other direction. And see if you can make it go a few more, spin a couple more times than the first time around. What you can also do is place an object horizontally onto the same thread. So you keep the original object, and then you place a horizontal object which will spin like so. Like you can use a pencil or a metal object like this or whatever you like, and place it like this, and then it will spin a bit like on a horizontal plane, and that actually helps in the spinning, and it makes it more interesting because the movement is bigger, it's greater. So this is just an exercise that's a classical exercise that's often discussed in forums, but not often seen in videos. I'd just like to bring it to your attention. I mean, not to neglect the pendulum. It's very useful. I can't really explain why it works and why when you gaze at an object, even if there is absolutely no current in the air, in the room, it will go from a static position to moving. It's one of the mysterious things in life, and that's what psionics is about. So I hope this is useful, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.